Hey, what's up, American bro? Don't bother me. She fucked up, man. She fucking with me. How y'all doing, American bro? I'm fucked up. I'm betting, man. I'm betting. How y'all doing out there though? It's snowy and it's cold outside,
Hmm.
and it's most definitely cuffing season. What you think about that?
About what?
That
It's
it's
snowing.
cuffing season.
Okay, it's always cuffing season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a. I mean, cold, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't have to just because it's cold. It can be any season can be cuffing season. But I just know that it's usually the winter time
Why?
because it's cold.
Cause somebody wants something warm to be in.
Because it's usually cold out.
Because somebody wants something warm to hold on to. What you think?
I mean, it is what it is.
See, just imagine, you're a guy, you horny, and you can't get out to get you now. What you got to jack off? Mm. This is lopsided for a woman. That y'all got toys and gizmos and gadgets.
Guys got toys and gizmos and gadgets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, okie dokie. Y'all heard that, American Rod. But anyway, yeah, man, nice to see y'all this weekend. I'm glad we didn't go to had a doomsday like they hyped this snowstorm up
They
to
didn't
be.
hype the snow up
Shit.
to doomsday. They was just letting everybody know it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be
Man, they talked
freezing.
like it was the end of days coming.
They did not.
You better go out and buy generators, all type of shit.
I mean, but some people
Stock
get
up on the food.
get hit harder than others. Like New
Yeah.
York. New York gets hit real hard anytime there's a snowstorm.
Yeah, okay.
So they was just telling people just be prepared for what's going on.
Yeah.
That's all.
But yeah, American abroad, man, if you got somebody you've been snugged up with, shouts out to y'all. I salute y'all. It feels good. If you're lonely and at home, I'm sorry for y'all. Maybe y'all do it again better next year, man.
This ain't the last snow.
I hope so, man. I don't like this snow shit. I can deal with the cold versus all this
I don't like the cold.
snow, ice, and all that craziness.
I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. Because once you get cold and you get a chill to your bones, it's a wrap. You're cold, cold. So I don't really care for the cold. I don't.
Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Anyways, you got anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, man, I was watching the news.
I'm sorry. Let me do this before we get started. First of all, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Adult Out. Just sit here, talk, laugh, and just be adults and do it, say and do adult things. My request is 18 and up. 18 and up. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you comment. You all, we are here to talk to you all because we see that y'all love talking to us. So definitely welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, what you were saying? You was watching the news and what, sir?
Yeah, man, and it was a bad accident, a deadly accident on the Skyway involving and some passengers.
That was like 170 out there by the
Yeah,
Galleria,
yeah,
and the car was going the wrong way.
and them Skyways is a motherfucker, boy, if
Mm-hmm.
you ask me,
Mm-hmm.
cause you go up, you go up, you go around, they got them retaining walls. And I'm like, damn, man, was it a head-on-head collision? Hey, was it a head-on-head collision?
I want to say they ended up colliding with a police car.
Head-on-head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two police officers that was in their vehicle, they were in surgery, but they were they were going to be okay.
Yeah,
The
I
two.
shots prayers goes out to the police
Yeah,
officers.
but the two people that were in the other car, I don't think they
That's
made it.
fucked up. And
Yeah.
our condolences goes out to the victims' families, man.
Yeah.
People that lost their lives,
Yeah.
man.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but yeah, you got to be careful on these highways, cause I know here in Missouri, especially people that's got these old sports cars, they want to put these motherfuckers to test.
Mm-hmm.
and you know, and you can cause accidents and all type of shit, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one reason why I really don't like driving Missouri highways, cause they drive crazy. They drive like they don't give a fuck about life. You know, you go other places, you don't have that problem.
Well, you know what? Down there, what's that? Texas, the speed limit on their highways is 75. So, and they be flying. They be flying on them highways. Whoo, you gotta hold on and don't let go when you in somebody's car. I had a cousin that lived down there for a while. She would get up on that highway and go. I was like, ooh. So yeah, so I mean, I think that's just anywhere where people are driving fast like that. I think that's anywhere where people be driving fast like that, but it still does not give you a right to sit up there and be doing way past the speed limit, trying to get to where you gotta go. You know, leave early so you can get there on time. You know, and if you get there late, it's gonna be okay. You know, you got there safely. So you know, shout outs to you. We got some comments. Start from the top. We got who's that at the top? They said, what's up, Shay? Tinoski up here. He said, what's up, Shay? Nice hairdo. Thank you.
What's up, Tinoski?
He also said hi. He said, somebody, Miss Lou, can you stop smoking?
Hell no. Hell no. When I stop smoking, I'm gonna be called back to the essence. That's what I do.
But Miss Lou, welcome to Adult Hour. But he said what he said. Also, Tinoski said
you know it, Dirk.
He said you still love your no, them ain't blowing some joints. You still love your joints.
You know it, Dirk.
Everybody, thank you for coming in and checking us out. How's everybody doing? We really appreciate y'all. But back to our podcast, and thank you all for the comments. Everybody, thank you for the comments and welcome. Anything else you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, man.
What's up?
You gotta smoke you a little good herb every now and then to deal with some of the goofball shit that be going on out here. Especially coming up off the heads, the noggins of some of these people around here.
Mm-hmm.
Like they ain't got good fucking common sense. But they probably don't. Because a lot of this shit ain't common. So, there it is.
It might not be common to you, but it might be common to other people.
Yeah. But it's common for me coming from a healthy generation of peoples. That if you would have brought some of them healthy values today, you wouldn't see a lot of shit going on today.
That's not true.
Hey.
That's not true. I feel like that's not true.
Okay.
You know, I tell you all the time.
I believe it.
Like I tell you all the time, rule number one, you can't tell a parent how to parent. Tinoski said everyone on those cut water drinks. You know what?
What the fuck is cut water?
You know the little can, the cut water. It's not a margarita, but it's a drink in a can.
Like Monaco's.
Something like that, but it's a different brand. They got like vodka ones and margarita ones. They got all different types.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's some out there that tastes good, and then some out there that's like, I don't like that one. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. Everybody on them cut waters, but now you know we on our old school drinks.
Yeah. But back to what you were saying.
You know, it's like, first of all, rule number one, you can't tell a parent how to parent. You know, so you gotta just, respect the person and the way they parent. You know, the way you were raised, it's not all, even back then, the way you were raised was not how the way some of your friends were raised. And the way they were raised was not the same way you were raised. And that falls down into our generations now. Everybody's not raised the same. You know, you do have those, I want to say nowadays, they're strict parents. But we're not strict parents. We're just making sure that you get those lessons that we need you to get. And then you have those carefree parents that just, whatever my child decides they want to do from the age of newborn up, hey, that's just them. So you have everybody parenting a different way, teaching a different way. You got to be able to put that base and that foundation in your house, in your household with your kids.
I'm going to show you, right, but I'm going to show you some common.
What's that?
Some common sense. you know, everybody know yes sir, no ma'am,
Not everybody.
yes ma'am, no sir. And I'm gonna show you something. Some people just, it's just automatic, they just do it. It's just hardwired into them, it's second nature. It's a form of respect. And I learned when a motherfucker ass in trouble and they got a motherfucking savior sitting in front of them,
the judge.
here it comes. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. So, there goes some common sense.
Yeah.
So, on some other healthy things, why is the common sense like just mutual respect? Why is that lost? Why?
I mean, some people, I can say, from growing up in down south to coming up here to St. Louis, at the age that I did, you know, I was a young adult. So, you know, I was already set into my the way I speak to people, especially my elders. Um, One of the things I can say that was like always the topic with me and everything was when I talked to the teachers, I would say yes ma'am, no ma'am. You know, and it would shock them. You know, and I would hear it a lot. Like there was not a lot of kids that would say yes ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, up here, up north in St. Louis and stuff. You know, it was like I was an alien from just saying that. You know, and I taught my kids to say that. You know, so it's just on stuff that is installed in you that you carry on to the next generation. You know, there was parents that got whoopings when they were growing up, and they made a vow that when I have kids, I'll never hit my kid.
And then, you know, then I'm going to tell you another thing, you know. Most parents got one thing in common. If you don't raise your child right, you know, or they don't have no respect for you to carry out the decency that you gave them, and they lose their life in the streets, now you're going to feel like somebody wrong for taking your child. Every parent feel this way. And a parent can know that their child is living foul as a motherfucker in the streets. But the first time the streets claim their child, they gonna feel like the motherfucking streets wrong their kid.
But you know, that's not all parents. You got
majority. I ain't seen one yet. I ain't seen a parent yet. Didn't feel like somebody wronged them for killing their kid in the street.
Well, I've seen some parents that, you know, they were definitely hurt, definitely crying, but at the same time, it wasn't, they didn't put up a big fuss about it because they knew exactly what their kids was doing off in their streets. You know, they knew what kind of lifestyle their child was living.
And some parents say, I knew it was coming, but the pain still is there.
The pain is still there. It's definitely there.
And you know, another thing, I just left a whole land full of condemned people, men. And some of the men up in there, situation may have caused, either it was their life versus the other person's life. And fortunately and unfortunately, the person that's in prison was victorious in that moment, but he's still in prison with all day. The parent or the relatives, people who was killed, know that they family member was out there doing the same thing, or probably even worse than the man that's sitting in prison for taking their relatives' lives. But their family don't show forgiveness and speak out, say, man, let that man go. Because my son was living the same exact way. Probably killed people, sold dope and all type of shit.
Well, I mean, that's how some people are. I mean, you're not going to have a perfect world. So with that being said, some people will take it to their grave knowing that their child was wrong. But they'll still stand on it and be like, if my child was my child, and it is what it is. You know, so you got to just, you know, understand it. Understand it. You can either respect it or just, you have to be able to understand it, though.
You can't do nothing but respect it. You just got to safeguard yourself from it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Got a couple of comments before we move. Says, Tinoski said, every parent teaches their children different facts. He also said, true facts, it's a difference between the generations and it's a difference between this generation and my generation. There's a difference between all these generations. I'm talking about from the babies that are born right now to the children that are in kindergarten. There's a difference between all of them, you know. And then plus the children that started off in kindergarten and first grade and those important grades right there during the pandemic. You know, they had to start off, you know, learning on technology. So, you know, we have a lot of children that's growing up right now. All they truly, sincerely know is technology. So trying to get them to sit down and focus on a teacher or focus on, you know, books and stuff like that. The voice in the back said three pets to the back. Take it back to the old school, to the paddling days.
Get right. Oh, I was gonna get right.
Well, real talk. You know, I think, but you know, with that being said, we can also, I feel like in the educational field, you know, the educational field can also grow too. You know, nowadays there's more technology in the school system. You know, a lot of school systems have iPads for the students and things like that. They give them free time, but then they also let them learn on the iPad, and then they teach them in the class too. So, you know, shout outs to those schools and those districts that are doing that. You know, just like tomorrow. Parents, I hope y'all are getting y'all babies to bed and stuff, because y'all already know there's a good chance that there's going to be a what do they call it? Online learning tomorrow. So I hope that you all are getting the babies ready and getting up ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna be working from home due to my job, and I got a couple of people in my house that's definitely gonna be learning from online. So everybody has got to find their own little space in the house to where they can focus and stuff. And doing it in the past, it works out, but then sometimes it's like it's a clash.
Okay.
So yeah, so parents, I hope y'all ready. Teachers, I hope y'all are ready too, because my baby will be on there tomorrow morning waiting on y'all to let her get into class. I'm just letting y'all know right now, we on time. Ain't no missing school if we don't have to. Ain't no such thing as snow days no more.
And she means that.
I do. Ain't no such thing as snow days no more. After we was able to learn through the pandemic, it was like, ain't no snow days no more. It's a wrap. Y'all gonna learn, period. So yeah, so shouts out to everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day. Yeah, I'm gonna be in my little office doing my little paperwork and stuff through my job from home. So everybody enjoy the day. What? We got people in the background, y'all. You gonna say hi? Y'all got a favorite friend. They can't see you. Y'all favorite friend Marcus. Marcus, say hi to the people they ain't seen you. You tell them Happy New Year. They ain't even seen you this New Year.
Oh yeah, New Year's and Christmas. Y'all ain't seen me. What's up, chat? I was out of town, man. I was gone.
How was it?
It was cool.
Okay.
I got to go to the range and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad you enjoyed your holiday.
So it was cool.
Yeah. Okay. Next subject. You got anything else?
Yeah, voice in the room. Want to holler at the people before you go?
Nah,
Get that done.
I'm coming right back, though.
Yeah, but 705.
Y'all going to go? No, because you ain't got no shoes on.
Oh, you can do it.
Yeah, anyway, man, we done
Right. We over here in our own little world. What's up, y'all?
Man, damn. Yeah.
First of all, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Welcome to Adult Hour. You know, like I say, 18 and up, we talk about any and everything. We are up in here doing our thing. City, you got anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, man.
Get to it.
These self-righteous motherfucking women, man, think they shit don't stink. Some of y'all be looking good as a motherfucker, man.
Thank you.
On the outside, be fucked up internally. Y'all be fucked up like a motherfucker, man. It ain't all the man's fault, damn it. All the men ain't fucked up. Y'all made a lot of these men fucked up.
No.
Shit.
No. Ain't no y'all. It's got to do a lot, going all the way back to it. It's got a lot to do with the parenting. Let's start there. It's got a lot to do with the parenting.
Or lack of.
or that too. That's a fact too, for real, for real.
So that could
So
be
with
a
that
form
being
of
said, you
neglect.
can't. That's not my problem. I'm not your mama. I don't have to sit up there and let you hang on to my titty.
That's
I'm
your
not-
child.
No, that's for you, my man.
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking about you talking about men, right?
Yeah,
Stay
but-
on track, sir.
Yeah.
Like I said, that is your parents' fault. Lack of or what they did not teach you. That's not my problem.
Well, they didn't teach us that y'all was fucked up.
No, they didn't teach y'all. Y'all was fucked up. That's the problem.
Ah.
That's the problem. That's the problem. But no, it does start at home, for real talk. And then, but I say, as you grow up as a adult, you know, you see your flaws. You know, you see yourself. You know, it's not just a, oh my God, I didn't know that I'm this type of person. Now you see yourself. And then some people get so comfortable with being toxic, negative, narcissistic, and all those negative things that it don't bother them when they mess up a good thing. It don't bother them when they sit up there and watch
Sometimes that might be a filling you out process.
and you
Trying
just
to feel you out to figure you out.
and you just filled me out the door. You just walked.
Nah, you ain't supposed to go out the door.
I'm not.
Go out the door, think about it, and bring your ass back on this side.
I'm not gonna stick around for that extra toxic stuff. I
It
got
ain't,
my own problem.
it ain't saying it's gonna be toxic for long. It might just want to see, you know, how much you can endure.
Well, as you can see, not much.
But you still got to go out the door and come on back.
No, I don't. No,
for
I
the
don't.
second rendezvous.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. If I come back for a second rendezvous, that's all it is a rendezvous.
Yeah, I heard of American Pride.
Y'all put in the comments. Y'all put in the comments. Put in the comments. Ladies, don't leave me hanging. I know y'all in the comments too. Definitely put it in the comments for real. But yeah, I mean, and like I say all the time, I'm not saying that we you done.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we are perfect. We have our flaws. But at the same time, I know more women that'll sit up there and accept their flaws and change themselves for themselves than a man would even try to do for a female or their mate. So with that being said, y'all like being
Wait a minute. Now, listen to what you just said. That you know females, women, that change themselves for themselves.
yeah.
But y'all want the men to change themselves for y'all.
No,
What about changing
no,
y'all selves for the men as
no,
well?
Y'all wouldn't even do it for a female, so I know you wouldn't do it for yourself. You can't even change. You can't. If a female comes to you and say, "Hey, I don't like this about our relationship. Can we work on this? Can we figure out a way to change this? I love what we have, but I don't like this." Y'all can't even take the time to just change that little thing. It's got to be her fault. You got to point her finger. It's all your fault. You always complaining. You always nagging. You can't sit up there and never accept me for me.
Okay.
That tells me right there,
That
you
won't-
won't change you for you.
That compromise ain't gonna turn into no power control issues within you, is it?
What do you mean a power control?
Well, okay, you get this way. I'm jumping through this hoop for you. Now you find another hoop. I'm jumping through this hoop. Now you look up. I'm just jumping through motherfucking hoops.
I mean, don't let somebody take advantage of you.
Come on now.
Don't let somebody take advantage of you. Don't let somebody use you. But at the same time, you know, just pay attention to your mate and what they're saying. Now, if you don't see nothing wrong with what you're doing, express that. You know, don't always just throw it on the mate. You got a right to sit up there and say, well, you know, I feel like what I'm doing in this relationship is right.
Well,
You know, I feel like what I'm doing, you know, is the right thing to do. You know, have a discussion, have a conversation about it. Just don't be so nonchalant and arrogant about it.
Well, it's only two issues that I can see that a lot of women complain about: men cheating and men being in the streets. Other than that, ain't no other problem.
There's plenty of things. There's plenty of things.
Like what?
That,
Come on.
different relationship, different complaints.
Like what?
I mean, you can sit up there and have somebody that literally pays all the bills, but
The woman still gonna have a complaint.
don't spend like no quality time with you.
So they're gonna complain.
But there's guys out there that could be with a female. We just watched a whole court thingy, And this man said the reason why he had a side chick was because his girlfriend had braces and she couldn't give him fellatios. So he went and got a side chick that'll give him fellatios. Now, what kind of BS is that?
Man, you know.
Come on, Sydney.
Well, you can't fault the man that want to stick his shit no motherfucking razor blade mouth.
Okay, and I've heard from males that girls that have braces can do what they do.
I don't know.
I've heard it from
I ain't never
males.
been knocked down by a girl with braces. So I'll be hesitant too, shit, if you got braces.
My thing
Shit.
is, if you love that person, you'll sit up there and figure out different ways. You're not gonna sit up there and just go out there and start cheating.
So okay, let me ask. She got a mouthful of braces, and she bobbing down on her man shit. And he got a product full of her stuck all up in her braces.
And then,
And she pulled back and snagged the man her follicles up out of shit.
well, at least he finally got shaved. How about that?
And y'all hear that shit.
I'm just saying. You should
And
have
see,
shaved
this man,
that.
you know, he didn't want to leave his gal, lose his woman, but you know, that bitch selfish, you know, to say that. So he just took it upon himself to go get some head from that didn't have no braces.
Yes.
But he still spent that money on that woman. And she didn't have no complaint about that.
She did have we watched the whole episode.
She complained about him giving her money.
She complained about him sitting up here
Not
giving the
giving
money.
her the money.
No, it was the fact that he was giving her the money and basically was like, I'm paying for this and I'm paying for that. So you shouldn't complain about anything if I'm taking care of all the bills. No, the girl said I was able to take care of my own household and take care of my own bills and stuff.
But why didn't she?
And she ended up doing it.
After a while.
Hey,
Why not in the beginning?
because thought that you was the right thing. You sitting up here bringing forth your representative. I'm thinking this is really you. Come to find out it ain't.
Anyway, but American abroad, no, for real shit. Women play games like men play games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wild by partner minds. Start off with a female vibing hard as a motherfucker. But 4 girls later, 4 different chicks later, couple of them they done shacked up together, but he back with the same one he started off with 4 chicks ago. Make that make sense, man. Well, you just, hunker down with him, man. You love him, man. It's something there.
Well, hopefully one day he'll sit up there and get it together.
Because, it just can't be about the pussy. Because when you was dealing with the other 4 different girls, ain't no telling how many different dicks she was dealing with. So, come on, man.
Well, hopefully they get it together.
Hopefully.
Shouts out for them for taking the second time and actually, being able to get that second time in. Everybody can't get the second time in.
Mm-hmm.
Once you mess up the first time, it's a wrap. So kudos to them.
And a lot of new brothers, man. We got some probably some unknown enemies, from our women's exes.
I know you ain't talking. We probably got some doggone enemies from y'all exes. Be up in places and people be sitting up there, nose turned up and stuff. Ain't never met the chick or anything. And then when you go say hi to her, it's like, oh, so you know her. No wonder she been sitting over here giving me a stink eye all the time because of you.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that problem with me. Because when I shut the door, I shut the door.
And when I shut the door, I shut the door. But at the same time, you can't sit up there and get mad. You can't get mad at my past. Just because my past is mad and furious and feeling how they feeling and stuff, I'm not provoking it. I'm just moving on with life. So you can't get mad at me about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, and there's people out there that literally will sit up there and blame the person that they're with. Like, this is your fault. I'm having these problems with this person because of you.
But a lot of people, man, they be behind the scenes tipping with their past.
Yeah.
And be lying to their presence. And shit go haywire,
Well, a lot of times when they sitting up there tipping around with their exes and stuff like that, that stuff comes out real quick. Because simple fact of that ex still definitely has those feelings. And for them to sit up there and be interacting the way they're interacting, those feelings are still being activated. Those feelings are still being, put in motion. And for you to be sitting out here doing this, but coming over here and being with me, No, no, no. You gonna try to use me? I'm gonna sabotage everything you do. Best thing to do is leave people alone that does stuff like that. Cause in a way, I'm not gonna say it's right, but in a way they do have a right. Cause you're using them. Stop using them.
Using them for what?
Whatever. Money, sex.
But y'all using both of each other for sex.
I mean, but some people, I just said
What?
some people just really still
You
got
know,
their feelings in it.
Well, cause you receive dick instead of giving it, you feeling used less than. You know what is it?
No.
Y'all both providing a thrilling feeling.
But at the same time, you're sitting up here coming to sleep in my bed, but yet you sitting up here entertaining all these other people out in the open.
But you invited it to your bed.
Okay, you said you wanted to come to, like I said, some people,
Vampire ain't gonna come to Dracula ain't gonna come to your house
and like I
unless
said,
he's invited.
and like I said, some people still have them strong feelings to where that person can sit up there and just call them and say hi, and they instantly be ready to open up a door.
Some women just easily be dick.
Nope. I was talking about the men, baby. I was not talking about the females. So you can get your words together. You need another sip, cause you But no, real talk. Tinoski said,
we just act
happiness.
silly up there.
No,
American Broad, forgive us, man. We just kicked it, man. We act silly, man.
Tinoski said, happiness, that's one of the keys.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
Tinoski. Facts,
yeah.
facts. Happiness is definitely one of the keys. Being able to laugh and be yourself around someone. You know, your authentic self is definitely priceless. Like, for real, for real.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you can't be the true you, then you just gotta go along, go about your business and just do you.
America. Abroad, you probably heard about it, but allegedly, somebody left some monkeys ago in the hood. You ain't heard nothing else about these monkeys.
First of all,
Where the fuck are these monkeys?
It did make national news.
Yes.
It did make national news. So
Yeah.
American Abroad definitely heard about it. And shouts out to American Abroad. I don't know if I gave y'all shouts out earlier, but shout out to y'all for real. But yeah, we did make national news. This past week they started saying that the post that got put out and the information that got put out, it was not real. They're trying to say they are saying that the whole situation was a hoax. Somebody was playing a joke. You know, the police officer that so-called called it in, he really didn't call it in. He was calling in something, but somebody really didn't hear what he said. And then the postman that saw him, allegedly, he thought he saw him, but he thinks that he didn't see him. Oh yeah. There's definitely some blankets.
That's some bullshit.
There's definitely some blankets being put on that baby.
That's just like, nothing. I ain't gonna even go there this week. Anyway, that's the bullshit,
There's
man.
definitely some blankets
You
being
wanna
put on.
calm the community down about these damn monkeys that you don't know if they got diseases or shit.
Mm-hmm.
So now you want to, it was just some fantasy, fairy tale shit to take the peoples off point, man. Man, y'all pay attention in the hood, man. Wherever these monkeys allegedly was let loose at, just pay attention, man.
I heard that they were somebody's pets.
Pay attention, man. If it be somebody's pet, y'all got bulldogs, pits, Rottweilers, let them get them. Let them get them. And yeah, American abroad, I don't know if y'all have it like this over in abroad, but over in America, let me ask you pet lovers, man, especially you dog owners. Y'all have houses, yards. Why y'all don't let the dogs shit in y'all yard? Y'all march the dogs around the community and let them shit all up in front of other people's shit, man. And don't even pick the shit up, man. Come on, man. That's how y'all feel, man.
Legally, they're supposed to pick it up.
I mean, but yeah.
And there's definitely some neighborhoods.
But you got your own property. Let them shit on your property. But they come shit all by other people's cars, on other people's yards, I mean, come on, man.
Well, if you catch
Be
somebody,
considerate.
if you catch somebody do that, you can sit up there and say something to them.
Yeah, I'm
You
quite
have
sure
that
you
right.
can, man.
You have that right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have that right. You
Yeah.
have that right. by law.
It's just it's crazy,
It
man.
is though. I have sat up there and been walking and saw a group of something on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk,
Yeah.
American abroad. There it is.
Please don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And it was a time, man, you know, coming up, and I was coming up, cause dogs always been man's best friend. You didn't see shit just everywhere. You didn't see that for some reason. Why? Why is that? Our elderlies that had a little bit more better home training, respect, neighborly respect, consideration. See what I'm saying?
Well, and then
You see what I'm saying, American
and
Bride?
then you know back then everybody used to clean up the neighborhood together.
You know. Now it's just this. You got to get yours. I got to get mine. Fuck you. You know, and all this shit. It's for, you know, it is what this shit be, man. It's crazy, I tell you.
Hey, we're living in different times. It's 2026, not 1986.
Yeah, it don't matter. You know, it don't matter. The jungle is the jungle, man. You know, there it is. It don't matter.
Yeah, I heard the man. You got anything else you want to talk about? These were.
Nah, man, I really don't have nothing to vibe about, man. You
These
know,
weren't my notes, dude. But go ahead and check them out. If you see anything you like, come on, let's talk about it.
ain't nothing been going on, man. You know, that struck interest in me.
I would like to say this. My prayers go out to Minnesota. My prayers go out to Minnesota. There was another incident yesterday. Ended up making news, social media news, and everything. I know that America and Abroad has seen it because it definitely got put out there. So my heart goes out to that family. My heart goes out to Minnesota. My heart goes out to St. Louis because we're still trying to get through what we went through back in May, the tornado. So, you know, people across America and abroad are definitely going through things, and we are really trying to hold our heads up and stay positive when you have all these different weird negative things going on in the world and right here in North America. It's like it's I feel like it's out of hand. It's weird. It's so much weird stuff going on, you know. So I definitely pray for all of us. Like, I'm so serious, you know.
Why would you say it's weird?
Because it's like 10 years ago, this stuff wasn't going on. This stuff wasn't thought about. This stuff wasn't happening. I mean, we've always had the big R, you know, but to be able to be so blunt about it and to be able to be so bold about it, and then not only is it the big R, you know, you literally are targeting innocent people. You know, children are getting mixed up in this situation with them tearing apart these homes. You know, you got video on national news showing how these people, I'm not even going to call them what they are because I feel like they're not real force or real authority. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel, and I'm going to say it like that, but I'm just trying to be respectful with my words.
Ain't nobody arrested.
And that's another thing. Even with a regular everyday officer, if he sits up there and shoots somebody, he is getting put on desk league or something until the end of that investigation. For y'all to be out there being able to shoot people the way y'all shooting people and then come to work the next day, and then the one dude's made that whole lie about he had internal bleeding, but you came to work the next day, sir. Please stop playing with us.
Well, you know, the federal government trumps the state government. So they got to take that up with the president.
Well, my thing is...
Law governs all events, American abroad.
My thing is like this. You know, he up there doing exactly what he said he was going to do. So with that being said, the people underneath him or the people that can snatch that rug from underneath him, please go ahead and take that deep breath.
Law governs all events.
Whatever.
Hey, it is what it be.
But I don't...
That's not to cut you off. Mm-hmm. But see, prison... it teaches you a level of discipline, man, because law governs all events. They got a book of laws that governs prisons and the rules. And if you break the rules for the minor infraction, you can go to exit.
There's a consequence.
Be slammed in the hole. You could be stripped down. butt naked in a cold ass cell, eating a meal loaf, shitting in a hole in the floor. But out here, where everything goes, and it ain't no direct consequence for your actions, motherfuckers think they can do anything they want to do, willy nilly. And what I think, because I seen the footage of the agents when they killed that man. To me, that was a public execution. But I seen also it looked like the police pistol whipped him. But if they said that this man carried a gun and had a license to carry,
yes, he did.
But in the midst of that chaos of him trying to be a good Samaritan, he might have violated a law. Hold on. Now, them officers acted. The question is, did they act within the parameters of their law?
No.
Who to say?
Oh, well, and that's another
because
thing.
Ain't no
what
consequence.
Is their law? What is their law?
Exactly.
So with that being said, like
because
I
we
said,
know they ain't violate the state law, and they ain't just no average everyday officer, and they know that the feds trump the state because they ain't been arrested yet.
Yeah, right.
Law governs all events, man. But anyway, man, what I look at like this, man, that's some very serious situation going on in Minnesota.
Yes.
Those that's out there protesting, prayers goes out to you, and
definitely keep y'all some hand warmers and
try to move in wisdom ways.
Yes.
Try to have less run-ins with them peoples. But if that's what y'all out there doing, I don't want to sound cruel or fucked up, but if you lose your life, man, for this shit, you giving your life for a cause. So there it is, man. But try not to incite the shit.
Yeah. And I know in the middle of heat of the passion, stuff does happen. So that's why I said thank you for those people that are out there recording. Thank you to those people that are out there paying attention to everything that's going on. Like, I really appreciate you all. Like the governor said, he said thank you for those that recorded and put it out there on the social media and stuff. He was like, thank you. So you all keep doing what you're doing. Your governor, and then he's a Democrat. So with that being said, I appreciate everything he's saying. Yes, just because of that, I really, truly, sincerely do. So y'all be safe out there, be warm out there, and stand up what you stand up for. Like I said, always stand on your business. So definitely keep doing what you all are doing, because believe me, you're definitely getting that national news like you need. Real talk. We got a few people in here. Okay, we got Uncle Fester up in here.
What's up, Uncle Fester?
He said, sorry I'm late. We got a couple of people up in here. We got Raquel up in here. Hey, cuz, what's up, cuz? It's good to see you. Welcome to Adult Hour. Welcome, sir.
Man, this shit went away. I touched something and then shit.
Here you go, sir. There you go. We got Raquel up in here. She said, hey, cuz, it is so good to see you. We got A Rose up in here.
What's up, A Rose?
Hello to both of you all. She said she loved us. We got Lloyd the Dancer up in here. He said, was y'all cold out here? It's cold out here, ain't it? Yes. Shout outs to the season. Cuffing season.
What's up? Yeah, it's cuffing season like a motherfucker. Straight
I
up.
gotta get him started.
See, you better cuff it. Yeah, Uncle Fester, you right, man. To me, there was a public execution.
Yeah.
Because when they got to popping them, man, they stood up and all of them got to popping them. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that was more than one. You can hear from the guns.
Yeah.
And then here's the funny thing: being growing up in neighborhoods where you hear that on a regular, you know what you know. So you know that was more than one. And for them to be able to keep going about their day willy nilly, all I got to say is karma's a beast. Karma's a beast. And this time she ain't gonna be beautiful. That's all I got to say about that one. Yeah. But yes. Yes. But thank you, Uncle Professor, and thank you everybody else that is popping up in here late. We're not going to be on here much longer because I know the football game is going on. When it first started, the the Seattle was in the lead. Uncle Fester, how's the game looking? Because I know you are watching it. I'm trying to go to it real quick so I can get an update for everybody. Oh, Rams is in the lead, 13-10. So Rams took the lead so far. So y'all, this is definitely a tough game. Definitely a tough game. After we get off the podcast, we're gonna check it out and stuff. We're trying to give you all y'all dedicated hour because y'all dedicated hour to us, and we appreciate all that.
What's up, Lord the Dancer? Yes, sir. It's tax season. I done consulted with my tax team.
Right.
Yeah.
For those that
Yeah.
do not have any tax person, definitely look up the tax people. We have two that we know personally. Lloyd the Dancer, put your information into the
Yeah.
chat, and also put your wife's information into the chat. Oh, and also Lloyd the Dancer and his wife. Shout outs to y'all. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Today is their anniversary, and
Mhm.
cool thing about that, it's also his wife's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so shouts out to that. Shouts out to that.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you all. Yeah, for real. Cheers. Hey, shouts out to you all. Congratulations. What's this, third year? Yeah, yeah, congratulations, y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, I'm so serious. Congratulations. He said thank you. You too. LOL. No problem. Anytime. Uncle Fester said the Bengals. No, that's not the Bengals. The Broncos did the thing. Yeah, the Broncos won the first one. So far we got the Broncos going to the Super Bowl. So we trying to see the Broncos. No, I'm sorry, the Patriots. The Patriots won. So we got the Patriots going to the Super Bowl, and then this game that's going on right now, they'll be going to the Super Bowl with the Patriots. Who you think got it?
I'm going with the Patriots.
No, the Patriots already won. This game that's going on right now?
With who?
Seattle and LA.
I don't know. I don't know, American Bride. I don't know.
You know what? I know.
didn't bet on nothing.
I know that Seattle. I'm sorry, we shifting a little talking about football. So all the football fans, y'all definitely chime in with but we got a couple of things we're gonna talk about too. But I know that the Seattle Hawks. I know they're like the favorite.
The Seahawks versus the Rams.
Yeah, that's the game that's going on now. But I know that the Seattle Hawks. I know they're the favorites right now, and so the Rams. If they pull through, Seattle gonna be hurt. Seattle gonna be real hurt. They definitely gonna be hurt. What?
Uncle Fester, what you say?
Where he at? Where he at? He said, "Who has a Vegas? Who has a Vegas trip to win so they can get the money?"
Awesome. Okay.
I heard that Vegas supposed to get a football team.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Lord the Creator said, I want my twin to win, Seattle Hawks.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, see, as you can see, Seattle is definitely in the favor of the game. But it's anybody's game. What's up?
Lord Creator say, feels like appreciated 3 years. Feels like 10.
Hey.
What's that marriage? What?
What?
Being married, you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said they've been married for 3, but it feels like 10.
I don't know.
I mean, when you have spent a lot of time with someone,
You still boogie like the first day.
that's supposed to be.
Yeah, that means you ain't dried up. You ain't lost
My shimmy and my shoulders.
Yeah, you ain't lost it.
Of course, I'm not gonna lose my shimmy and my shoulders. I'm that girl. I'm that lady. I always got to. Yes.
Yes, you are.
You a mess. But you know me, I love to dance, so.
Me too.
Right, so thank you for being a great dance partner. Well, the creator is laughing. He said the shimmy. Hey, when you got somebody that you're able to kick it with, the shimmy always ends up popping up every now and then. Marcus, you got a shimmy?
Nah.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Got the skang bang. The bow leg skang. The smurf, you know.
I beat you in that dance battle, so.
Yeah, anytime you just gyrate your hips.
I did not.
Pop your booty.
I did not.
Yeah.
I did not. I did not.
A man can't win with
I did
a
not.
woman.
I did not. I did not. I did not. I had dance moves.
Okay.
And then the crowd cheered for me anyway. So
When?
when we was at the club and we had a whole
For some reason, I forgot America brought this. American Abroad, I forgot this.
Oh my goodness, we was at KJ's that night.
KJ's, them women. Yeah, she won at KJ's. Anybody know KJ's?
No, that's not always true. That is not always true. Anyways, I'm not even finna do this with you. We got 9 minutes left in here. You got another topic you want to talk about or anything?
Yeah, about the dancing. When we went to the little party my mom and them threw, what she say? Take them down.
Get him,
Shay.
Shay. Get him.
I was taking her down.
She told me to take you down. Whatever.
She told me to take you down too.
I was like, you know what, low key, I was like so embarrassed to be dancing in front of your mom, especially to be backing it up. That was like, I was enjoying myself, but at the same time, it was like, oh my God, I can't believe we are literally dancing like this in front of elders and in front of his mom. OMG. Okay, all right, enough of that, enough of the show. But we had some good times, you know. Shout out to your mom. Make sure you
But what her friends say, it don't look like he losing no interest in her, Nita. Like he's still looking at her, Nita. Man, my mom rest in peace. I wonder if she had me already hooked up with one of her
Probably
friends,
did.
man.
Probably
Mama,
did.
boy.
She done put you on a doggone display before you even got home.
Boy, I would have hit one of them old women, boy. They would have been off, man. They would have been tails, curtain call. Old woman ain't got nothing on me. No. Got too much style.
You don't know that. I've seen some old women out there that definitely give you some run for their money. Don't look their age, don't act their age. I'm talking about body banging and everything.
This 32 years and 6 months.
They can probably sit up there and
32 years and 6 months.
Hey.
The majority of them years I was working out. No drugs. No Percocets. None of that bullshit.
You better watch it. There's some ladies out there that sit up there and have
Anyway.
you balled up with your thumb in your mouth.
Okay, in the past life, I'm married. Anyway.
Mm. Did you hear about the girl with the Dr. Pepper jingle? So, y'all, this girl on TikTok, she made a Dr. Pepper jingle. I know some of us have heard it, you know, over time, slowly but surely. I think she did this probably about a month or two ago. She made that jingle, but over time it started, people, you know, started reposting it again, started talking about it again. Long story short, Dr. Pepper ended up picking up the jingle. It is one of their campaign. It's one of their ads. They are actually using the song that she made on TikTok. They're using it in some of their commercials.
So they've been using people's jingles as their jingle.
No. They paid her for that jingle.
Okay.
Yeah, they paid her for that jingle. They definitely paid her. Don't nobody really know how much. Allegedly, people are out there saying $2 million. Don't nobody really know how much she got paid. But people are out there saying $2 million. But they definitely paid her for her jingle. Now everybody else out there is on TikTok trying to make a jingle for their favorite thing.
What was Dr. Pepper's jingle? I'm a pepper, you a pepper. Would you like to be a pepper too? Was that it?
Boy, if that's it, that's an old one.
I'm thinking it was, you know.
No, the one I remember was Dr. Pepper, give me the news. I gotta. Yeah.
See, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
And I wasn't no doctor, really no Dr. Pepper drink.
Man, I was a Dr. Pepper baby.
I was a Vest fruit punch, right?
Oh,
I love them Vest fruit. They fell off.
That dog on Dr. Pepper ain't no joke. Look at him. Look.
There it is. Best fruit punch, baby. Hey, let me show American Abroad this soda. Man,
Yo, we
this
on
is
here
what I'm
live.
talking about. These here. Back in the days, these was the shit.
The grape is the best one.
With some pork fried rice.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
There you go, sir. Voice in the background. Thank you for that exhibit. Well, yeah, I think the grape and the lemon lime vest have never lost their taste. Peach fell off. I don't know what they did to peach, but peach fell off. But that lemon lime and them grapes, they still hit the same.
Hey, remember growing up?
And them black cherries. And them black cherries is hard to find. Them black cherries is
yeah.
definitely hard to find.
When you growing up eating Chinese food, did you used to tear the side off the box and use it for a spoon?
No.
What?
No.
What case you ain't never bought no China and you gave your friends something, they made a bowl out
No.
in their hand?
No.
You was stingy?
No, I was not stingy. When I moved to St. Louis and my dad introduced me to the Chinaman, we would always
The Chinaman?
Yeah. I'm sorry, the chop suey. That's the actual name of it.
Nah,
But
we
you
don't
know,
count that China suey.
you know you from St. Louis.
It's a Chinese place,
You know you from St. Louis when you go to the Chinaman.
Yeah.
But no, the chop suey, whenever we went to the chop suey, everybody got their own box. You ordered your own box. Ain't no sharing out of nobody's
And
box.
you get the po man box. You know, plain fried rice, egg foo young gravy, a little bit over $1.
They call them the happy box now.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm.
Okay, we got a couple of comments. But they didn't pay her no good money. Like we said, we don't know how much she got paid. She did get paid something. But I got somebody also said, Uncle Fester said some Dunkin' noodles. Some Dunkin' noodles.
Dunkin' noodles, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Dunkin' noodles.
So here's my question to you: if you could make a jingle for your favorite something, what would it be?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
American Abroad, if you could make a jingle for your favorite something, what would that something be? Please put it in the comments. If you go back and watch this later on this week, please put that in the comments. If you can make a jingle for your favorite something, what would it be?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go off the real American Abroad. When your woman is being stingy with the nookie, you hit her with, "Why you treat me so bad?"
That's already a song.
You know, hey, shit.
That song's already been made. And
Why you treat me so bad?
you singing that to the wrong person. Anyways.
Or hit her with, "Why you wanna play these games on me?"
Oh my goodness. You gotta make up your own song.
It's a cold, cold world. It's a cold, cold world.
I don't know that song.
Exactly. That's a penitentiary thing. Man, we acting silly today, man. What's up with us, man?
It's a vibe, baby.
Blaming on the alcohol. We don't own the rights to that, but the sound here.
Yay. We didn't own the rights to none of them songs, but we love all of them. And it ain't the alcohol.
Mm.
It's probably that coughing you was over there doing earlier.
Weed smokers, we do call. Especially you hit harder. Straight up mine.
We got a few minutes. We got like a minute left in here.
And these purple flowers I'm smoking.
For everybody that's
Purple
got to get back to the
flowers.
game, you all enjoy your game. We love you all. Thank you for joining in. For those that got a few more minutes to hang out, we only need a few more minutes of your time. Can you please say something positive to the people so
Well,
we
you
go?
looking good with this black lipstick on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What they call it? Elvira lips?
No.
Your lips.
Yeah, my lips is black, but it's black beauty.
Okay.
That's what y'all used to call it back in the days.
Elvira lips.
Wow. I've never heard that. That's got to be an 80 thing.
that look good on you, man.
Thank you, I appreciate
You
it.
make you pop.
Thank you. You know what made me worried? Just
What?
watching everything that's been going on, like real talk, watching everything that's been going on with Minnesota and the different things that's going on around the world and stuff. You know, just wanted to bring. I just wanted to bring some black side out. So
Well, you know, don't say that, but I feel you.
I mean,
But
it
they
was
say
just
black according to science means death.
no.
I'm just
no,
saying.
no. And I've also heard that black is beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
So I was just.
But you ain't black.
I'm brown, so I just wanted to pop my brown with some black. You know,
Yeah, but anyway.
show my black/brown girl magic. Say something positive to the people, sir.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, we try to, show love, man, increase the peace,
Mm-hmm.
and be respectful, man, and always triple watch around your young ones, man. Pay attention to them. Give them the best, man. Give them the maximize all the truth you can, the love you can. Cause when they get older and they travel into the world. And got to make their own decisions, man. You hope that you laid a good foundation for them to follow and build upon, man. So they won't end up a statistic, man.
Facts.
Die young. So yeah.
Facts. Also, before I leave, I just want to just say something positive to the people. Keep loving you, keep being awesome, keep being yourself. For those little stuff that you can change in your life, change them and keep going. Enjoy your journey, enjoy your steps, enjoy your everyday. Because can't nobody live your life but you. Can't nobody walk your walk but you. So with that being said, walk your walk, hold your head up, and be proud of it. Through the good, the bad, the ugly. Enjoy your peace, enjoy your journey, and stand on your business every day, all day. Period. Point blank. And for those that you had to cut off in 2025. Leave them back there because, as you can see, we're almost a month into 2026. Today is January the 26th of this new year. With that being said,
Love. So, peace.
we love you all so much. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Y'all get back to y'all game. Enjoy yourselves. And we will see you all next Sunday. Love y'all. You go turn it off.
Huh?
Push the X.
Barking orders.
Thank you.